Greetings, Shelpers. Thank you for joining me and Husby for yet more Cult of the Lamb Woolhaven. We have been trying to deal with a lot of things and a lot of stuff. Apparently, we are over a quarter of the way through the Woolhaven DLC. Seems pretty beefy in these lamb chop woods. It's Monday night. I hope you've had a good weekend and have some nice, fun, interesting, whatever things to do for this coming week. Now, we'll get Husby in here. I wasn't running off without him, Shelpers.
I was gonna say, excuse me.
I wasn't running off without. No, not of course not. Oh my goodness. They don't look too hungry. Okay, we have to care for the child.
I think we already did that, unfortunately. I can't scream in it yet.
Man alive. But did we take care of the critter didders over here?
I thought I did.
Okay, so all we have left to do is essentially leave and go back to the
dungeon.
Yeah, it's nighttime, so hang on. I'm trying to fill this up. There we go. No. Yeah. I wish this actually kept them warm, but it does not. Okay, so Shelpers, tell me, if you were on a break from your boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, person, is there the rot burn people here? Or is this a normal thing?
That's a normal thing.
Yeah, we're gonna take it. Yeah. I don't like sending them to die, and we haven't been getting the ones out of the dungeon. Okay, what are these people saying now? No! My pieces, they're all gone, and the museum ruined. Our history, our customs gone.
Oh, we can repair it.
Yep. But yeah, if you were on a break, would you have sex with someone else?
No, I have to control it. What?
You did it at my museum, and I have found some of my pieces too. Do you know Flockade? You want to play a game? Please come inside. Didn't she say it was a museum? I'm confused.
I thought.
Okay, this person doesn't want anything. Add flowers. Let's do that. We'll get it all spruced up for them to just go back to the death realm or whatever. Okay, what else we got going on back here? Okay, can't talk to that person. Okay, we can bury this though. Because we got the other wool thing the other day. So now we can free somebody else. Wah, sob hick, it says Rami. That hurt. Did the ritual work? Yinga, where are you, hick? Please. Our bar is gonna fill up more. Yep. Leave offering. Nobody else. Wait, we got something else here. I was like, there's nobody else, but that's not true. It's literally just fucking... It has some black stuff coming out of it, and I'm just like, oh, there's nothing there. Of course not, Toluca. Of course not. About time. Where have you been? It's been awfully cramped in there. Awful. If I had known I would have to suffer such conditions, I would never have agreed to any of this. But we must continue. For our suffering, the world will suffer tenfold. Yeah, so we're supposed to bring... Yeah. No. No. None of this sounds good. I don't know about you. Wow, look at what happened to my forge. How am I gonna smith without a forge? Oh.
Now you can do it.
Apparently we need to make more of this shit when we get back home.
Seems like it.
Wow, you fixed it. You fixed the whole thing. The forge is prepared. The fire is lit. I will bend or to my will. I will shape the very earth. Or something like that. Why don't we go here? There must be like weapons or something. Thanks for all your help with. Actually, there's something else I was wondering if maybe you could. There are weapons whose deeds have passed beyond memory and into legend. Weapons sanctified in great acts of bravery or blood. I tracked one deep in the belly of the mountain. There it remains. Seek it and return it here. It is my greatest wish to find a legendary weapon. Okay, so now we have a quest. I wonder if the other person...
Hang on a second. There's something floating over here. What is this?
Oh, it's one of the tablets. Make the specific adjustments. New shards delivered. Do not deviate. Gauntlets yielding results. First subject disfigured. Mute. Remaining pups liberated in intact. Success. Once prototype complete to my specifications, do not deviate, you will be returned. Okay, so that's the Marchasios guy or whatever his name is. Okay, so we're gonna get all these legendary weapons. Oh fuck, I didn't mean that, sorry. Over here. And then Koka says, oh, my home, fallen prey to time and neglect. Where will I sell the cards, Yugi?
Well, this is all I got.
We have just enough. Just a fuck enough. It's lovely, my lovely home. Thank you. The cards will be yours for some simple wool. If you have time, my children Aza and Kuru love to play hide and seek. They left clues on the board. There's a hint. If you ba, it will make them laugh, and you will know that they are close.
I forget what the ba button is.
I thought it was one of the sticks, but I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, I scream when I like.
I love that. I love that. I love that for us so much. Isn't it delectable when you scream? I love it when you nurture the children that way.
Which, the day started and we should really go take care of them.
Yep. Make them rage and all that.
Sorry, wrong way.
Okay, but if you were on a break from your significant other, would you have sex with somebody else?
No.
Okay, do you think a break is breaking up?
No. That's not what they make it sound like. Okay, hang on, let me first clean and then I shall soothe the child. Wait, can I? Yeah, I can.
Yes, you will love it. You will nurture it. I love the way you nurture it. You just scream in its face and it loves it. We should tend to the animals and then preach.
Okay, hang on.
But yeah, okay, so if you're allowed, or if you think you should be able to sleep with someone else while you're on a break, how long does it take before you can do that? Because, okay, so my sister and I were watching The Devil Wears Prada, and I barely remembered that movie. And in the movie, she has a break from her boyfriend. And before then, this guy's been like flirting with her and all this other kind of shit, like nonstop, like truly nonstop. So when she goes to Paris and her boyfriend are on a break, within like the week she's gone, she has sex with this guy. Like, oops. We contract each other when we dig together. But yeah, so she has sex with this guy the minute she's on foreign soil. And when she comes back to her boyfriend, she doesn't say boo about it.
Nope.
Like, oh, by the way, you know, the minute your back was turned, I fucked someone else. And I'm just like, what? I mean, you can say you're on a break all you want and everything like that, but like, when is it acceptable?
Okay, we should take care of the people, as you were saying.
Yep, we have somebody else to indoctrinate as well. Oh, you got a lot with that one.
I'm gonna try to go over here now.
Yep, at least when they're all around the statue, it's easier. Yeah, I named him Bish.
Okay, here's the indoctrinating guy. You take care of it when
Yep.
you're ready.
Hang on. I don't think we have anything else.
Well, they're dead.
Someone died. God bless.
Okay, come indoctrinate.
I'm trying to wind up the whore. Okay, let me go.
What is this?
What?
Oh, rock rat. What the heck is that?
I don't know, but I need to drop people off at the poop station.
Okay, sorry. It's down here.
It takes a while to walk. You need to clear out the poop first. Unless we just throw them in the mausoleum or whatever, bury body. There we go.
Okay, hang on. We gotta quickly get over here because the day's almost over.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, do your thing.
I'm sorry I had to kill people or bury them or whatever. But yeah, I've known people in real life and in movies that have done that.
You knew you were guilty.
Where they've actually just been like, oh, the minute you're on a break, it's like, yeah, we can just, you know, go on and have sex with someone else. And I'm just like, right away? Okay. I don't get it. I don't get it. But, like, shouldn't you be in mourning or trying to figure out who you are without that person or anything? Any fucking thing? I don't know if we've had people named any of this before, but it's okay. We'll just keep them the way they are. Let's see, what else do we need? Tend the farm. Well, we don't have a lot of people tending that farm right now. Okay, we got a few more. I'm gonna try to take from the statue. That was what I was trying to do. I don't think we have anything else available right now.
No. You do that.
Okay.
Okay, hang on. Let me get this. Okay. Where's the
What?
black loyalty reward? What?
I don't know, from one of the followers, I guess.
It doesn't let me collect the stuff.
No, you can't collect when we can't pick up anything else.
What do you mean can't pick up anything else?
Like, if we can't pick a perk when it's time.
We gotta start making a lot of stuff as much as we can.
Yep. Definitely.
Here, you take care of the rest.
We'll just...
I can't make any more of the wood, unfortunately. I'm inspired by a sunny boy.
Well, I almost killed him, so that would be very inspiring. Yeah.
It would be, wouldn't it?
Okay, we got that going on. And then we'll do more of this. Okay.
Alright, let's go and actually try to... Huh?
No, we gotta feed him first.
Oh, right.
Even though it says that we have enough stuff, you gotta remember that that also includes the fact that some people might be full and some people might be fucking starving. So just because we have some food on the table doesn't mean like 3 people aren't still like starving to fucking death. That's kind of how this game works. We should probably go fishing. We did the fishing thing recently.
Okay, I guess if you want.
They'll eat eventually. Yeah, we should probably go fishing quick. And then we can go back. Because I thought we still had that available. Maybe we don't.
No, we should.
Oh yeah, we do. It's an automatic thing. I have them
I know, I remember.
sign up for it once we cast out. But yeah, I used to think that people were on a break because they needed to like find themselves or get some stuff done or whatever, but nope, it's just to call it legal cheating. So my question is, what's to stop people who are supposedly monogamous from just being like, oh, I need a break, you know, and then just coming back to their relationship and being like, oh, break's done. You know, because to me, there doesn't seem to be very much in the way of why work it out then, or why break up then. I could just say, hey, I need a break every time I want to go get, you know, some strange or whatever. It doesn't make any sense.
By the eye of Cheetah Mocha.
I didn't mean Doctor Strange, but yeah. It is the thing though, isn't it?
No, it's Doctor Strange.
Good lord. We might as well go out now.
Oh, sorry.
Well, as long as they're gonna let us do it. I thought they'd be like, well, there's hardly any fish, so we're not gonna let you get more, so. Okay. We should go to do some runs because we go back home. Yeah, March is actually Disability Awareness Month. And, you know, July is Disability Pride Month. They serve two different functions. But people are like, why do you need one when you have the other? Hang on, we got another.
I tried to stop, but it pushed me up.
That's fine. You can go.
Yeah, I backed out.
I was running up the stairs automatically. I don't know what we're doing with this, but we're gonna give this to them.
I didn't even know we had yet another one.
Yep, I saw the black around the statue. We have returned to Woolhaven. Our ritual holds. The rot takes the mountain. Good. Good. You will shepherd us toward the end. Why does that sound bad? Our neighbors slaughtered, our friends, our children killed, and the world, let it be. If we do not have... Sorry. My brain is like, let it be, let it... Anyway. If we do not have the right to enjoy this world, then no other one does, or no other does. Yeah, I don't agree with that. I think that's a very bad way of looking at things. Eventually, certain people are not going to be able to enjoy the world, right? Because they're going to be dead or whatever. It doesn't mean that other people shouldn't be able to enjoy it too. Precious lost souls, return to my heart. We will reclaim what was ours. The rot that creeps across the mountain as we intended. Do not fear it. It serves a great purpose. Yeah, it keeps us warm, I guess. Yeah, you are our shepherd. The rod is yours. It is ours. How will you use it? Okay, gain faith when rotten follower is killed. Gain faith for each day a rotten follower is in the cult.
And they live longer.
We'll make them live longer, I guess. I don't really like them at all, and apparently they can breed into a cursed rot follower, but I haven't done that yet, but I just saw it on a short on YouTube. You are a worthy shepherd to our legacy. You see the purpose of this rot. Yes, when the time comes, your dedication will not waver. The doctrine is declared, one of many. Winter doctrines await you at your temple. Use them to shape the minds of your flock, my shepherd. Okay, winter grows stronger. Stockpile rot, burn, and food. Wolves will use the snow as a cover to attack ranch animals. Keep an eye out. So they're going to be in the snow piles. Oh boy.
Should we go now?
Uh-huh. Lead on, spirit. But yeah, so Disability Awareness Month is to, like, I guess, make all the abled people like aware of like different disabilities and whatnot, and what certain things can look like. For instance, I have cerebral palsy, and everyone thinks that every person with cerebral palsy has some kind of intellectual disability. And that is not true. Like, they think we take a penalty to our IQ points or something all the time, no matter what. And yes, a lot of people with cerebral palsy do have, you know, issues with certain things more than others, but that's the way it is with everybody, isn't it? I mean, I'm far from the only person with cerebral palsy who did not take a hit to their intelligence score. So, I mean, it's not like you'd be able to tell probably hearing me, but I used to be intelligent at one point in my life. Oh boy, no, no, no. Stop that, stop that. Oh my god, oh my god.
What?
It just wouldn't end at first. I was like, dear god. There was a way back there, I think, still. Do you want to go back? Because one of these ways has to be the way forward, theoretically. Yeah. Whoa. Oh. Got smacked. Sugar smack you back.
What is that?
I don't know what it is.
Spawn spike of ice that damage and freeze enemies. Charge feed fast.
Well, do you want to try it? Zoo.
Sure. Okay, left bumper, so I'll use that. Gotcha.
Well, that's interesting. So are the Kratos chains that we got nowadays. I don't really care for them as a weapon too much, though. Yep, they totally non-AI generated new Kratos game. It looks weird. I'm not saying it is AI, but it looks like it could be AI. But, you know, that's the problem with AI proliferating everything, right? You never fucking know what is or isn't AI truly most of the time. And Devolver Digital has actually said that they're going to embrace AI.
Well, they have not said that directly, but...
What have they said?
No, they just put out a game that seems like it uses generative AI. The whatever that zombie one was that came out earlier this year.
Well, one, maybe they didn't know that. Two, maybe it's not AI and people are saying it's AI.
Maybe.
Do you know how many times I've heard, like, somebody has, like, an art piece on X or Blue Sky and people are like, this is AI, and here it fucking isn't? I'll take it. One will affect both of us anyway. But yeah, there have been so many people that have their art on Blue Sky or whatever, and people are like, this is AI, you're using AI, and it's not. But it's like, how do you defend yourself against those accusations? You know? It's hard. Because how do you prove it? If you speed paint nowadays, AI can fucking... like use that, or you can just trace over AI, even though like some artists will be able to kind of tell you're like tracing instead of like doing whatever. You can pick it up. Nice. You're the better player anyway, so you need that. You're gonna be like, how does that work? Well, it works because you're a secret weapon. Okay, what do I want to go to? Is that more Rotburn?
Yes, and then there's a follower after that.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. That's what I want.
Oh, and apparently there's also 2 here you work.
Oh, we need those too. Alright then. Excellent. So we saw the new Mario trailer. And I gotta say, it's looking good. Birdo already has her ring? Question mark. It didn't look like the diamond that Yoshi gave her, but something. So I'm curious as to life and things and stuff. But yeah, we're gonna go see it, or at least we plan on seeing it. With our luck, these temperatures we've been getting that have been record highs will not last to the degree where we end up not being able to see it. I forgot how we heal in this game. By the way, I didn't heal at all last time.
Isn't it like click the right stick or something?
Probably. And if you don't have it, then you just bah. I think that is correct. Ouch. I'm getting my ass handed. But yeah, there's, you know, so many cool little things about the new Mario movie trailer. So I'm excited to see it. I really am. I'm hoping it's good. We might actually watch the other Mario, like the first Mario movie, before we see the second, because we have like basic cable right now from Spectrum, so we might actually take a look and watch it, because apparently SYFY runs it.
Weird.
Yeah, well, it does kind of fall into the realm of fantasy if you think about it.
It's a Sharknado.
Yep. Same difference. What is this thing now?
Wool.
We need wool to buy things, so let's kill some sheep.
Alright.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Not wrong.
How many wool did we get from here? 1?
I thought it said 16. I don't know where you saw 1.
I didn't see the number, that's why.
Food.
Your choice.
Food.
Because of the winter time.
Yes.
I'm down with this. I'm cool with that. So I did read the book for book club. We are reading book 1 of the Lords of Dragon Keep trilogy. It is a lit RPG. It was free at one point. It isn't anymore. But I have thoughts and I have some questions, and I'm gonna like make some passages.
Yes, you do click your right stick in to heal.
Nice.
Do it. You gotta like hold that shit.
Oh yeah, I forgot it doesn't. Yeah. Because eventually we run out of places to store fervor anyway, so why not?
Yeah.
But yeah, I had forgotten we could do that last time we played, by the way.
Yeah, you have that like permanently split.
So that makes it a bit easier. Except the impalement's going on. Ouch. They should just stop the impalement right away, but they don't. But yeah, it's my first foray, I believe, into the lit RPG world. So that was interesting on its own right, but it also means that I'm not probably going to be the best judge of like what is good in the genre, what is fuck. I thought we had it all dead. Okay, now we do. But yeah, what's going to be good or bad about it or whatever. Okay, I am totally out of fervor. But I am healed, so mostly.
How do you see how much you even have?
I forgot how you see
Just
fervor.
look, I can do this.
Yeah, you and I run on different fervor scales. Fervor is the thing that actually helps you do some attacks as well. But I just channel it all into healing for reasons. Draw the tarot cards. Heal when a relic is equipped. That one's not very good. Fire a projectile when you swing your weapon. What do you want?
You don't have a relic, so you should probably swap.
Oh, well, you only get it once, so unless you're like constantly swapping relics out, you don't heal, so.
Well, now when I use the relic that I have equipped, I will get hurt.
Oh, shit.
You didn't have one on.
I thought it said you healed, not got hurt. I'm so sorry. I don't
It
fuck.
said when you equip one.
I'm sorry, I never learned how to reheat. If I wouldn't have gave it to you if I would have known it would hurt you. Dang it. I'll let you pick from now on because you can read the consequences. We'll go back for a sec. But yeah, I found the book interesting. I'm not going to go into it, of course, because that is a discussion for Friday.
I'm gonna swap my weapon.
Okay. Remember to sell it at the market.
You already did it, so I don't have to.
But yeah, I wanted to make it Friday instead of Thursday to give everybody time to read it if they want to. I am almost dead, so I'm gonna try to... Nope, I have no... Oh boy. I have no healing whatsoever. You have healing when you hit the boss room, so...
I wonder how much it heals me fully.
I thought so, but I have no idea. Apparently it's not the boss room, because you didn't get healed for none. Oh my god. Oh my fucking lord. Well, I got wiped. Oof, that was a rough one. Yep.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oi, that's okay. They'll deduct some things from us, but we did get some new stuff we needed for purchasing and, you know, making into their places and whatnot. Well, we are home. Do they lose faith? Yup. Our followers think we're weak sauce now. Do we have new stuff from Woolhaven? I thought we did because... Nope.
Still not.
Because I thought we did good for her.
Oh, not good enough, I guess.
We did make this person come back.
His name is Pudding. Please keep it.
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep them just the way they are. You're perfect, Pudding. Let's see.
Why is he so scared?
Because he's a skittish person. You're on cleaning duty. We need people on cleaning duty.
Seeing which.
Yeah. So if that's a new day, then we have to go and indoctrinate them again, which is fine. Ooh, nice. A tablet fragment. Oh, wait, somebody wants us. There's something special about me and I want to pass it along. Would you let me use the mating hut? Sure. Let's see. You haven't been here long enough for people to like you, though. So that's going to be a little difficult because they're probably going to reject you because you're not a friend.
You just passed by him.
Oh shit, hang on.
There.
Well, I guess he's not the newest person in our cult then. Like,
Okay,
I don't
hang
know.
on. What does that say? What did they... Go to the right. Okay, the great-grandchild of this follower will receive the chosen child trait. What?
And well, that's gonna be a while. Well, 82% for the one who waits. I mean, 82, 83. Okay, we have some good opportunities here. And this person has way more positives.
Okay, well, let's go with that then.
Well, we might need a better chance than that. That's 84. I would say 83 with a better... But can we get better than 80 some? I am so glad that, oh, 94. This is our best chance. Do you want the horny unicorny?
Whatever you want to do.
I want to make sure they can mate. There we go. Come on now. Literally, come on now. Okay, everybody. Let's see. Animal lover, loves animals in the ranch, can be pet.
We don't have any ranch people yet.
We do not have any ranch people. They only get one trait.
Yeah, because that one has to go.
Okay. Then we will go Ranch people. Ranch people. Ranch people. We need to put them to bed immediately or they're gonna die. Apparently they fuck till they're exhausted, which, same girl, but... oh damn it, they're asleep right now. You did it. You are without flaw.
You're the one who did it, buddy.
Yeah, there's somebody who wants us too, so...
Go to bed.
Yep, and then what do you need? Haha, you died, you suck. Call leader more like call loser. Oh.
What?
Is he attacking me? No. Is he dissenting?
I don't know.
Oh shit, sorry, hang on. I'm gonna see if he needs a little reading education.
Okay, but what about this egg over here that you said we need to put away or it'll die?
It will probably not die. There, maybe he's gonna feel better about his life now. I don't know. Oh no, he is dissenting. He's got the red bar.
Hang on. Oh.
I know you're trying to get past the horny unicorny. Okay, hold up. I need to go to the stockade apparently. Where is he? Where the fuck is he? I know he's here somewhere. Where's the asshole that said haha you died? Is he, there's nobody dissenting? He looked like he should have been dissenting. Okay, whatever. We should indoctrinate them still. I think it's a new day.
Yes, it is.
I love it. You died. You suck. And I could sacrifice you next time to come back to life. If you're that worried about, you know, the crusades going well. I wouldn't have a problem with that. Never underestimate the power of pettiness. Thank you. Have a nice day. Eventually I can give it back to them in some sort of tariff rebate scam. Okay, we're good with the farm animals?
No, I haven't taken care of them yet.
Okay.
You want to pet it.
Pet. And then shear.
Probably feed it too.
Yep, and feed. And then we will feed you this. I don't know what it does for you, but... And then we will feed you the same thing, and we will...
Yeah, that one's not ready to be sheared, so...
I'm trying to figure out petting it. Petting it. There we go. When the other thing comes of age, we can, should, and will... Oh shit, croaks. I was just...
let's see if they do anything with it.
I was just gonna inspire. Some religions are cults. Not necessarily all of them are. There are different, like, models for what is a cult and what isn't. Like, information control, behavioral control. There are, like, different models for it. Hi, Shy Guy, how are you?
Okay, so you can put it over here now, like before.
Yep, I'll just let them be pooped.
Okay, is it run time or no?
I should garden a little bit.
Okay.
Because I don't know if they put the seeds in the ground. I don't know if we actually made that happen yet. Like, where they can put their own seeds in. I'm not sure. I don't think we did, actually. If we made the right thing, they could put their own seeds in here. But we didn't, so they can't, so... Ah, dang it. I don't know what happens if we give them raw. Would that actually thaw them out? Maybe? I don't know. But yeah, I just want to make sure we have them all planted because I don't think we have the thing where they can plant their own shit, you know? Which we should. But at least they water it and take it out of the ground for us. So remember, winter comes sooner than we want, so. And I've just made that automatic. We do have extra rooms in case people want to move in. Yep. Okay, we did okay there.
We didn't find anything to bury this time.
That one person is exhausted and going to die, so I hope they sleep.
I thought they were sleeping.
On the ground, it's not the same. So let's hope we also, you know, make it through this alive. I'm sorry, you could be doing better. Oh, no, 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 hell, no, I do not fucking envy you that. Oh my god, no wasps, no thank you. It's getting back down to the 30s here after having an almost 60 fucking degree day, which we should not be having. And I'm just grateful they're not out yet. Like, when we lived in the big house on the farm, we had things outside of our window, the nests, and they would actually like come in through our screen. You remember that? Living in our, you know.
It was awful.
Yeah, we would actually, I think they were hornets though, not wasps, but.
Yeah, they were.
But yeah, we would wake up and there would be like some on the windowsill. Inside there would be some literally like crawling on our quilt. It's like, not a fan. I'm afraid of all bugs, but some more than others, so fuck no, fuck that. So what we do around here in case we get one inside is we actually have, whoops, I made a whoopsie.
I thought we were under attack.
Yeah, me too. Here it was me. I am the problem, it's me. Oh shit. Okay, we're gonna have to like clear out this room quick because that's a trap that doesn't hurt them, of course. I guess we're holding up alright.
You got a small gift, I think.
Yep, which was nice of them. So what we have around here is a spray bottle of 97% alcohol.
Whatever the highest one that sells around here.
Yeah, and you can like spray the fucking flying bitches and then they will actually like fall to the ground for a second and then you can just fucking kill them. Like that's what my father-in-law taught husband. And it seems to work, right?
Yeah, it definitely does.
They fall right out of the damn air. So yeah, we don't try to open the door and get them back outside or nothing. Nope, they can get fucked on that one. Once they're inside, their life is forfeit.
Yep.
That's how I work it.
That's how we work it.
Yep, castle doctrine, baby. You're in my house, your life is forfeit. So, yeah. I mean, we don't get too many, thankfully. I mean, the last time we got one it was actually crawling on the ground and I kind of ran over it. Like, cause I get around on my knees, but my knees are like, wrapped in bandages and stuff to keep them from getting sore. Cause I crawl. And here I actually that was shitty. And here I actually fucking just ran right over it. And the husband was like, you didn't get stung? I'm like, no. Because I have my bandages on my legs. So it must have been an injured one. But yeah, that was a while ago. Thankfully, we don't get them here very often. I'm not a fan. We've been getting gifts. Yeah, I don't give gifts to our followers very often. Yes, I didn't even mention that. It's been officially 4 years since I started streaming. I don't know if I'm gonna have any kind of celebration or anything like that. I haven't really thought about it. We're doing book club on Friday, and yeah. I really just haven't thought about, you know, what it would be if I did anything. I've considered it, but it's like nothing I think about seems to be right. That was shitty. Hang on, I got a ba. Okay. But yeah, it's been 4 years now. It's hard to believe, really. I don't have any like emotes planned or a new model or anything like that. I know I'm gonna give it 1 more year of streaming and then we'll see kind of what happens.
Hang on, there's bones out here?
There might be.
I guess not.
Yeah, a lot of the breakable stuff is just there for kicks almost.
Whatever you want to do. I'm just here.
Where's the survivor? Off this way?
Yes.
What is this?
Wool.
Well, we need it, but
That'll take you away from the follower. That's what you want.
it will. And we have like a follower die every fucking day now, so we might as well go out and get some fucking new followers. You know? I mean, unless you want to just start paying 100 gold a pop for the ones from the Spode, which since we're basically like, you know, saving their lives anyway, maybe it doesn't matter, but nice. Got a lot of healing stuff there. Like I said, I wish more breakable stuff would actually lead to something. But if they gave us too high of a procurement rate from breakables, then it would be a little too easy maybe. I don't know. I am enjoying this though. And it is fairly big. I know that's what she said. Well, there's like a fair amount to do and whatnot. We're gonna go to once a week for this game now, I think.
Okay.
You wanna get... It's one to pick one. I don't know which one. I'll pick the third one. I have no idea. My attack rate increased. Now you pick one. Ooh.
You're gonna have me pick the last one. Right?
Yes, I am. How did you know?
Because I know you way too low. You might say.
I didn't even know what the last one even was.
Yeah,
I didn't.
We mashed past it, I guess.
That was not me. I did not touch anything. I guess it's the one where if we're far enough away.
Oh yeah, it must have been.
So it benefits both of us, at least the last one. You know, I don't know. I know it's something we haven't done before. But I'm not entirely sure what that would look like and whatnot. Like I said, we might do it once, we might do it every couple months. It's kind of hard because, like I said, not everybody has access to a library. And I don't want people left out if they can't pay for a book and they're not near a library. I don't even know what my special ability is.
Me either.
So let me look. Call of the Crown.
Possesses enemies.
And then I'll take that one. Oh, I guess that's mine, or is that my...
That was yours, yes.
I'll take this one then, or the one I have.
Okay.
I don't know what yours is, if you would want any of the other ones.
I'm good.
Okay, let's just go then. But yeah, it would be nice to have a new segment, but at the same time, like, I'm looking at certain things, like how much time I spend on it. And when I do stuff like this, it's still a fair amount of a time commitment in a way, because I don't just read the book, I think of the questions, I analyze the book, I give like a synopsis of every chapter so that I don't fucking forget. Because I'm always afraid I'm gonna forget what I read, especially because it's Monday now. I finished the book yesterday, well, read the whole book yesterday. And
you should pick that up.
Okay, let me see what it is. Oh, reveal the map. Okay, that's for both of us. And I might end up actually reading 3 more books by the time we get to reviewing everything on Friday. So because of that, okay, so there's nobody to fight here. That's weird. Oh, we'll take it though. I guess we have no place to go with that one.
Yeah, I have no idea what this is. Let's find out.
Bones, looks like.
Oh, yeah, that works. They're used in like every ritual, so.
Every single fucking one, yep. Yeah, well, because I have so many books to read, that's why I kind of have to do it that way. When I used to review books, back in my old life, I used to do that where I would write down a synopsis of every single chapter, and I would look for any single inconsistency and blah blah blah. So I actually analyzed quite a bit, even though with my reviews it didn't even look like I did, because I didn't mention like most of the work that I did. It was just something that I was prone to doing without actually putting the work into the final review, just so I could give it a fair shake. So that's what I did for book club, is I went back to my old ways and I slowed down and I made notes and I did highlighting and annotations and all kinds of stuff, because there were some things I would like to talk about in the book itself. And the thing I worry about is people are going to see it as nitpicky at points. But if we're talking literature and all that, certain things need to be thought about. Because I know some of it's not going to matter, but when you're in like a fantasy world, it needs to matter. Because, you have to be given the correct information. So, well, some of what I point out is going to be funny. Maybe even probably a little shallow or bitchy. Yeah. And when I got to the page that you quit out on, I was like, I know exactly why you quit out here. Oh boy, oh boy. I was like, those are just traps waiting to happen. Okay, there's another one. So yeah, Husby might be reading the book. He read like 4 chapters so far, I think. So he's about maybe 10% of the way through. And I'm not sure. There is like 42 chapters in this book. And it is almost 400 pages. And it is part of a trilogy, so we'll see.
It is?
A part of a trilogy? Yes.
You never mentioned that.
There are 2 more books. This is not a standalone. Most fantasy novels are not standalone nowadays. They have like other stories. Sometimes there are 18 to 20 volumes in these fucking things. Having it be just a fucking trilogy is actually pretty tame. So yeah, while the main thing does not get solved, like at least part of it does. Ooh.
This is the one we fought last time and got our asses.
Yeah, the reason I say ooh, never mind. Looks like a very swollen thing. Let's go with lip fillers. Let's go with lip filler shelpers.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. I can be tame if I want to be. Everybody knows I can be tame. Meek and mild as a lamb. That's it. Why does this thing seem like it has way more life than it should? Oh shit. I hate these. I hate these ring of power bullshit things. I'm trying to heal, but then they just knock me out of the air anyway. Fuck me. Shit. I'm gonna die. Good luck, soldier. Fuck. I'm dead. You're not gonna be able to heal me, so just focus on killing. It's getting rough out here. Right? I get that. But yeah, some of it I kind of, yeah, it depends. Like I said, we'll talk about it on Friday. No wrong answers. No wrong answers in Fight Club. We keep getting our ass handed to us in this realm. I don't know why. Did everything get like a lot worse when we started like saving everybody because we had their stuff for a while? It's been rough. They are turning us into fucking lambs to the slaughter. Jesus.
I don't think we can beat this.
Well, we've only done it twice. But yeah, it's been rough. I don't know if we need to get like more stuff, like better weapons and stuff from the people that we helped like get their stuff back in order, but it's been rough, and I think that I'm on as easy as I can go. I don't know how to check my settings for that.
Difficulty easy, it says.
And there is nothing easier than easy. So let's see what else we're doing here. Controls. Okay, volume. Accessibility, let's see what we got. Okay, maybe they switched my accessibility settings. I don't think so though.
Didn't you just look through these?
Well, I didn't know if there was like anything else. Main menu, co-op, okay. Gameplay. Auto cook, auto fish, stop time on crusade, movement style. Always run, yep. Unlimited, we can do unlimited HP. Unlimited fervor, we can always heal. Okay, just letting you know we have options yet, but woof. That's been a pain in the ass.
It's the only dungeon we've done and we can't pass it.
Yep. We cannot pass this thing. And they aren't giving us new abilities and stuff yet. We've had an Anju before. So we're gonna take... Let's say... Your name is now Scone. We have a pudding. We're gonna just name him food shit now. Okay, there we go, Scone. We'll keep you just the way you are. Lightweight drinker, that's okay. We have not opened up the bar anytime, you know. Fight Club where we just at each other's throats the whole time. Taking opposite sides. That would be interesting. That's like debate club is what you're talking about. you know, where we debate like the merits of a book or of a thing with each other. That would actually be kind of interesting. I know what Shy Guy and I would already argue about. We'll finally have that deathmatch of esports as a sport. Because they already know how I feel about that, or he does. So, yeah. Yeah, I just need to lay down the stuff. We don't need to actually... They are really losing faith in us because we keep dying.
Yeah, we do.
And that's okay. We should go out and,
Go out and what?
I should make some new clothes for people as well. We should finally go out and get some more fish before it ends, you know?
Okay. If it hasn't already.
If it hasn't already, that is true. I'm just crafting automatically, don't worry about it. I just didn't want to keep failing over and over. Yeah, Degenerate Club, that would be funny as hell. We'll address them later. We have almost no fishing power left.
We may as well just do other stuff then.
Well, we'll be okay for like one more time, but...
Okay, or I guess we'll go do it.
After you feed everybody, I think we have enough time for fish spawn. Yeah, the wolves are gonna kill our sheep, so... But I think that only happens in winter, but I don't know. Okay, whoa. I was gonna proselytize, but I can't proselytize to the dead apparently.
Or whoever that is.
Or whoever this is.
Did you just lose the ability to do it?
No. Certain people proselytizing. Pudding is a nervous wreck, remember? Which I understand. Honestly, if I lived in a fucking cult, I would watch my ass every day. Like, yes, Great Leader. Love you, Great Leader. You're doing everything right, Great Leader. Please don't fucking sacrifice me, Great Leader. You know? We just have a lot of nervous Nellies in our crew. Which I understand. Well, I'm not arguing for the Republican side. Although, to be fair, I don't think I'd argue for the Democrat side either. They're just so close together now. It doesn't matter anymore for the most part. I mean, lesser of evils is now like 3 degrees, if you know what I'm saying. So, yeah, we should feed them. We should make sure they're all happy and healthy, and life makes it rough for them out here. I don't know when we're getting the cold again, but it's not going to be long, so... I know, you're like, we should be making progress.
I don't know if we can. Like, legit.
Well, every time we do the thing for them, we get an extra, like, half a heart. So that's helpful. Maybe we can see what kind of clothes we have as well. I'll just pat the... No, I won't.
I guess it's not time to do so.
Nope, it's not. Okay.
Here, go do your thing.
Yep, we will take care of them. And then they will love us again for just a brief moment in time. So there's a movie I've been trying to track down, and I'm never gonna see the actual real version of it because they cut it so badly. They cut it by a third, and it's called Freaks. And it's a 1932 movie. Oh wow, what is that? That's new. Winter, hold on, we got something new here. Cremation of animals. Trait unlocks ranch animals can be burned in the rot burn furnace, or unlock the trait that followers can be burned in the rot burn furnace. What? Dead followers?
Yeah, you missed that part.
Well, I knew that we wouldn't be burning them alive. Let's do that. It's kind of like getting new fertilizer, except, you know, different. Yeah, that is true. It can be. It's not a 3rd degree burn, though. It's just, they're so close.
Okay, so what are we doing?
Okay, we're gonna probably go back after we feed them. We have to actually feed these people at some point. Okay, what do we want to feed them? And nah, fam, not that. Let me take it out, because it doesn't make it go up enough. We're gonna wait for the hot chili for winter time. Let me just make cauliflower. Yes, I know they can vomit, but it has to be the way it is. And sometimes they give us some really good stuff if we keep the train moving, but like I said, we got to keep the ground planted because it's not going to be long before winter sets in and we can't grow anything anymore. Okay, go.
Sorry, I'm just trying to help plant stuff.
Nope, we have to. We have to plant. Because it'll help. The ground will freeze and then we won't be able to do jack shit anymore. Okay. Who's still hungry? Let's see. Well, there's stingy gruel. I'm hoping we don't have to utilize that, but we can. Just to top everybody up. You know. Just in case some people are still hungry, because it looked like a few people might be. Okay. We have just a little more fishing left. We can go get that done. And then we'll go into the hole again. And try not to get fucked over. I forgot if there are any other places to find actual food on the map that we don't have to grow. But I don't know. But yeah, anyway, Freaks was a 1932 movie where there was a circus and these disabled people were freaks, like little people, people without limbs, etc., etc. And one of these little people ended up like falling in love with one of the beauties at the carnival. She was maybe a high wire performer or whatever. I forget what she did there exactly, but she claimed to be in love with one of the little people there. And here she was actually dating the strong man. And when she was dating the strong man, their plan was to kill this little person, to poison him, because he was rich. Like, he came from a rich family and they wanted his inheritance. Oh my god, RE3 remake is horrible. It just is. I'm just gonna reel in because they didn't toss it out far enough. There we go. But yeah, so in the movie Freaks, they find out, like, one of the friends who is another disabled or maybe little person finds out that their plan is to kill the guy, and so they actually make a plan to get the able people back. And in the 30s, it was a very disturbing movie, and a lot of people actually did not side with the disabled people. Even though they were going to fucking kill this guy.
Sorry,
It might be my fault. I might be able to move you on that map and I don't realize it. But yeah, they were gonna kill the guy so that they get like revenge on him, but yeah. And there's a chant disabled people do every once in a while. And it's like when we're like, one of us. And it's literally from that fucking movie. And nobody knew about that until like recently. So
I guess they don't have what they need.
yeah, we have not found a legendary weapon yet. I don't know if we find it, we have to equip it or what, but...
Oh, wow.
Yep, they have a bunch of new cards here.
Yeah, they ain't cheap.
Nope. So that's why we have to go find everything. Alrighty. Let us go.
Okay.
Let us away. Let us hope. And let us pray, because so far we ain't getting through.
No.
Yeah, and then I'm just like, I suck at this, but... And I take solace in knowing that it's hard for you too sometimes.
I don't know if you'd prefer a hammer or a cannon. I didn't think you liked either one.
What do you prefer?
Here, I'll just use this because it's... Here, let's put that on.
Okay. And what would you like for a secondary?
Possession, why not?
Okay. Possession. 9/10 of the law.
Thing? What?
What?
Why is that an thing?
I just said 9/10 of the law. Yep, apparently it came from that movie because at one point they chanted, and I don't know why exactly, because I've never seen the movie, so I really do want to see it. I want to see how it goes and what it's like. But a lot of people from the time, they were like really disturbed by the damn movie because they considered the disabled people as like the bad guys in a way. And yeah, that's kind of wild to me, but not totally unexpected. Like, one person was like, I don't think I can ever find myself, like, I don't want to say sympathizing with, but understanding where they're coming from or whatever. But you have to remember, 1930s, we were still not integrated into schools or deserving of a good education according to society. We had the ugly laws in our country until the 70s. The last ones went away. It might be. I don't know if we can find it though. Tubi has it listed, but it's not on there currently. And like I said, the full thing is lost media. The movie is only like an hour now. And it was banned in a lot of places. But yeah, it made a lot of able people upset. Like, it almost seemed like they could more sympathize with the potential murderers for money than they could the disabled people for trying to protect their friend. And that is just fucking wild. But not unexpected. And like I said, the ugly laws. So for those of you who aren't in the know, the ugly laws were that anybody that was disfigured or visibly disabled, like those of us who belong in a wheelchair, etc., were not allowed in public, at least during the day, if at all. So my fat disabled ass couldn't sit in a fucking park without like being fined, thrown in jail, etc. Because I'm visibly disabled, get it? So yeah. Great times, great times. And there are a few red states that are sort of trying maybe to reenact kind of those laws. Like some of the provisions that were part of those laws. So yeah, nice. I mean, there are already more than a few people who wonder why disabled people need to go out at night at any time other than like for going to the hospital or something. As though we don't have dates, we don't go to plays with our friends, we don't go on vacation with our siblings or out to dinner, as though we don't do any fucking thing except go to the doctor or whatever. So, if you already have people questioning why I need to be out after fucking 5 p.m., it's difficult. It's just difficult. I don't know what to say.
Okay, but
Yeah.
I want you to take the lead on the going out to the map thing, because now you can navigate anywhere on the map no matter what.
I thought I saw you pick the tree card. Okay.
I don't know what the hat means in this case. Is it like the puzzle thing? Maybe, I don't know.
Well,
The follower.
do you want to try the follower or do you want to get the puzzle thing?
I understand the follower.
Because we keep losing them every single day.
Yeah, just like we keep losing our lives.
But the follower also is probably more dangerous, so... But yeah, Greg Gutfeld of Fox fame said that they don't want disabled kids educated, so... Lovely world we live in now, where, you know, disabled kids don't deserve an education because we, quote-unquote, don't do anything with it. Well, it's gonna become a place where we're gonna have to teach our own all over again. That's okay though, because I wasn't taught shit about disability history. I mean, it's not okay, but at least if we taught each other, ourselves, whatever, we would learn about disability history. Every kid deserves an education though. Yeah, we haven't really learned shit. And I've talked about how ableism is what informs almost every other type of bigotry. And people don't believe me, but it's true. So back in the day, when black people were finally allowed to vote.
You go first. I know you like me going first.
They were given... We can only go this way.
Really?
Wait, hold on. Can we go back? Oh, I guess we can go that way. That's good because we need more of this because the winter is going to be long. Black people were given competency tests, mental competency tests. And the tests were so convoluted and batshit crazy that people really couldn't solve them at all. And not because they were dumb. Can I go this way, I wonder?
Yeah, you can.
But because they made it difficult. They made it convoluted, 18 steps, whatever. And how does that relate back to ableism? Well, because it says that black people at the time were thought to be not as smart as white people. And by using the not as smart, meaning intellectual disability, do you want to go this way or do you want to do a fight room?
Whatever you want to do.
We'll try this. By using intellectual disability as a means to say they were not able to vote, you know, that's racism and ableism all in one. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that for everything. Now, I've talked about this before too, but a lot of states that don't want trans people to have rights, one of the things they were looking into to curtail the ability for trans people to get gender affirming care was if they were autistic or mentally ill, because, you know, reasons. And if they were considered to be like autistic and, you know, trans or whatever, they were thought to be not able to make their own medical decisions. I don't know what that means, honestly. Maybe I didn't forget, or maybe you're gonna teach me something new. We'll find out. But yeah, because some trans people might also have depression, which a lot of people who suffer from dysphoria have depression because you're in a body that doesn't fucking align with who you are mentally or who you feel, what you feel like. So of course you're gonna be fucking depressed. And because you're depressed, they're like, well, you're mentally ill, you can't decide for yourself. Like, it's that kind of bullshit. So transphobia goes into, again, ableism, or the type that affects like people who have mental illnesses, which is called sanism. There are subtypes of ableism, but ableism is sanism. So a lot of different things actually go back to ableism, because when they learned how to oppress us and tell us we didn't know how to run our own lives, tell us we didn't understand what we were talking about, tell us we were too hideous to go out in public, too stupid to educate, they also were thinking about ways to suppress everyone else. And it worked, because the United States of America is really into eugenics. That trickled down into, it went from you shouldn't pass down your genes when you are not a well person, not an able-bodied person, to, well, hey, guess what? We can solve our problem with, say, indigenous people, Native American people, by making sure they can't breed. Or surely there's criminality in people without white skin, so we can make them not breed. Like, that not breeding thing happened partially because it started with disabled people, because we determined that disabled people were not fit to fall in love, have kids, etc. And then it just spread to everyone else. Because if we can say the white people are mentally superior, if we can say they have less of a chance of criminality, blah blah blah,
God help us.
God help us all. We can say that the people who deserve to breed are the ones with superior genetics and superior logic, and that would be, of course, white people. Of course, able-bodied white people, but the point still stands. God dang it. Aw, man. Ah, fuck me twice. Oh, fuck. Well, I got one fucking heart back before I had to fucking... Oh, never mind. Never mind, Lord. I got it taken away. Please give me my bullets back. Thank you, God. I'm already almost dead. Yep. It's the fucking bombs. They take me out. Yeah, so there's, like I said, the we're intellectually, it's just everything can go back to how we were treated with the ableists. Because everything trickled down to people of color, to trans people, gay people, etc. You know, being gay is a mental illness they have to fix, and all that fun stuff, just all that fun stuff, all the bullshit, all the absolute bullshit. First of all, being trans is not like, oh, what we gotta do is like, you know, give them therapy to get them out of it. No, it's not like that. And even in, like I said, if it were mental illness, you know what the cure is? Letting them be who they are. And that's literally it. Like, the cure is letting them be who they are. Like, let's play that game for a minute. How does that hurt anybody else? If I want to be a woman who wears fucking designer suits and fucking works on cars, I'm allowed to be that, even without changing my gender. And then people will be like, see, you don't need to change your gender just because, but it's not about that. It's a whole set of different things. And then people are like, well, if you can give birth, then you're a woman. I can't give birth. I'm a woman and I cannot give birth. My cancer treatment made absolutely sure that I cannot give birth. It is Fallout 4 in my uterus. It was irradiated to death.
Fucking sucks, man.
I know, I'm sorry. It's my fault. I die early. I die fucking early. It's my fault. We're gonna just go right back in.
Okay.
Yep. I didn't have a weapon I liked, but even if I do, I don't save us. So because I can't have children, or because I decided not to, does that mean that I'm not a woman? And then they'll be like, X and Y chromosomes make you like a man, and then X and X make you a woman. Well, that's not even true either. Because there are people with different fucking XX and XY and intersex people and all sorts of stuff. Like, it's wild. Your sex is how, like, your XY and all that. Your gender is how you feel. Your gender is mental. So I don't get why people think that's such a bad thing. Let me guess. Blunderbuss?
Did I re-roll like an asshole? I think I did.
You did, yeah.
It's blunderbuss or flail, god damn it, I'm sorry.
Wait, we got the money. You try the blunderbuss, maybe you'll like it. We got the money to do it. We got the money to do it. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the flails either, but we'll work with it. But yeah, I just don't understand why it's such a big deal. It's not my problem what some people have in their pants until I go to sleep with them or I go to like do their medical care. And I'm not a doctor and I already found my partner. So it's not my business what's in someone else's pants. And how hard is it to call people what they want to be called? When I grew up, I went by my middle name. So I wasn't Toluca, I was Jermaine. I was Little Maney in my family. And I've been Little Maney forever, to the point where my sister still calls me Maney. Her family still calls me Maney. How is that any different than calling somebody who used to be Rob, Rebecca? And all I think of is Rebecca. Thank God you're alright from Resident Evil, but still, the point still stands. How is it different than calling, like, William, Liam, or Bill, or whatever he wants to be called? How is that difficult and different? It isn't. People are just dicks. Yeah, exactly. How difficult is it? Like I said, if you're in a position to like go to bed with someone, you might want to care if you have a specific preference for certain genitalia and this person does not encapsulate that. Okay, fair. You just, you know, part ways amicably, be like, cool, you know, that's not my jam. I hope you find, you know, what you're looking for and go on your way. But I don't I just think it's wild that people are just like, oh my god, what if they have whatever? Well, then just, you know, have that conversation and be like, that's not for me, no thank you. How is that difficult for people? I don't get it. And as far as I go, would I date a trans man? I think I would have, if I would have fell in love with one. Because, you know, I respond more to masculine people. Although, to be fair, I'm asexual, so I might not have more leaning one way or another necessarily. I just never had the ability or the time or whatever to wait the 5 years with a woman and see if I fell in love with her, like, or, you know, felt her attractive sexually. Because that's one of the ways you know that I'm an old asexual broad, okay? Is that it took me 5-6 years in my relationship to feel any kind of sexual pull, attraction. I thought my husband was cute and I liked him on a romantic level, but not, I didn't understand hot until it kicked over, okay? I just didn't. That was how it worked for me, okay? And everything I feel is not one-to-one, meaning I can have my, you know, attraction there, and then sometimes life just is like, nope, and I don't feel it for months. So it's just kind of how it is for me. So it took me years to figure out what hot was versus just, you know, I want to be with him and cuddle him and I like him and all that stuff. Like, there's a whole different, like, and asexuality is a spectrum in itself. So would I have fallen in love with a trans man? Possibly. Can't say I wouldn't have. Can't say I would have. It, what?
It's just spells, I think.
Yeah, I don't want any. But I don't understand people's aversion to, oh, I went out with him and he didn't have a dick. So I'm like, okay, then he doesn't. If that's a deal breaker for you, then, you know, just part ways amicably. Just be like, okay, you know, thank you. I'm not, you know, that's not something that I'm into. I can't get past it. So just let them find somebody or something that they enjoy.
No thanks, I don't want to spend money on hearts.
Yeah, I don't want to spend it either. Yeah, I guess people feel like they're lied to, but they're not lied to. A trans woman is a woman. She is, you know, she does all the woman things. It doesn't matter what she was born into, what body she was born into. And a lot of times when people talk about trans people and being like weirded out by them or being like, we must protect people, they're always mentioning trans women, aren't they? They never mention how trans men can, you know, ruin the world, but they're always mentioning how trans women ruin the world. That's called trans misogyny, folks. And it's a misogyny aimed specifically towards trans women, just like there's a misogynoir, which is misogyny aimed at black women, women of color. Because misogyny can fit in any little crevice you want it to fit into. But yeah, I don't see most people, yeah, they will shit on individual like trans men online, but they will not be like, oh my god, a trans man hide your daughters or whatever, the way they do with a lot of like trans women. Okay. Food. I'm all good for food. We need to make sure we have everything for winter. I feel like we're in Game of Thrones, winter is coming. Like, let's do this because I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is in this time period. Oh, it's the Carnellas, whatever. Your possessions will follow you through death. Oh yeah. Okay, so we will not take the penalty when we inevitably fucking die. So that's pretty sweet. That's what, you know, Jeff Bezos and stuff is hoping for. Do you want this guy?
Sure. We keep losing them, like you say.
Jeff Bezos and stuff would love that. The whole, your possessions will follow you after you die. They're like just figuring out a way to get that going. Oh shit. I got hit and didn't even know what the hell was happening to me. Ah. Sometimes I blink and think I'm getting smacked, but I'm actually not. That is like so bizarre. Watch, if we played this not on the overlay, we'd rock it. That would be fucking hysterical, wouldn't it?
It's rough.
I don't know if it's the fucking thing though. I just, maybe it's, you know, us, essentially. No, don't hit me. Oh, fuck me. I just got that fucking heart back. Now I'll heal. Fuck me. Oh man. I'm a heart down still.
We'll come back down here and pick up the red stuff.
Yeah, that is true. Okay. I have one heart. Yep. That's not too bad then. It's easier when they just let us take the person home with us. We don't break that. Don't break that. We might need healing later.
Wait, what?
This thing, I think, fills up our fervor when we smack it. I could be wrong. Okay.
We don't have any.
Try it.
No, I didn't give you any.
I used to in the other dungeons. God dang it. God dang it, Woolhaven. Doing my fucking, you know, cheat fucking thing. Some bad shit doing it. That didn't make sense at all. We could try that again later on, but we just will let that go and pretend we didn't say that. It's not letting us cheat, Shelpers. It's just not letting us cheat. Yeah, I am so tired of, you know, people and just, oh, these people don't deserve this and these people don't deserve that just because they're different, or, you know, my level of different, quote unquote, or not my level of different. You remember what Jesus said? Jesus said, love your neighbor unless you're cis and they're trans, or you're Christian and they're Buddhist, or you're white and they're black, or, you know, that kind of thing. You can see and they're blind, all kinds of things. Jesus was just that kind of bigot. I remember when like all this stuff was going on with Muslim women especially being scared to like leave their homes to go grocery shopping and shit because of all the different things that were like the attacks that were going on and whatnot. And the Satanic Temple were the people that actually went with these Islamic women, these Muslimas, to get, you know, their groceries with them and stuff, and to make sure they felt safe and secure. And it's like, where were Christians offering to do that? You know, what are we doing there? I mean, if you're Christians, shouldn't you be offering to like go with them and keep them safe, or bringing them groceries or whatever it is they might need? No, guess not. Because you only work it out for yourselves. And that's like the woman that called the churches and stuff looking for baby formula. Some of those churches said, yeah, we have like stuff in our pantry, but it's for people from our church. Like, if you're not from our church, if you're not from our God, fuck you. I don't remember what Jesus said about that, but I guess Jesus said, those who don't worship me fucking starve, watch their babies die. You know, that Jesus, man, he was sure a tight ass. It's fucking wild. it's extremely wild because honestly, if the church worked the way it did, like one of the reasons I'm not Christian anymore is because of how the church is. Oh man, fuck you, dude. Oh my god, nope. Okay, I don't have anything left for the fervor. I was doing well, now I'm like almost dead. Fuck me, I am dead, sorry about that. I know you won't be able to bring me back to life because there's no way they're gonna let you get to me. Yeah, that too. A lot of people do that. Like, their god is like the god of pain and desolation and isolation and horror and war, and the same people that believe that we should give Israel like all the power so that they can be big, so that, you know, God can come back and like destroy Israel. Like, there are a lot of Zionists. Shit, I'm sorry. This is pain in a can. We're trying. We get to keep all the stuff though. There are a lot of Christian Zionists, people who believe in getting Israel into a superpower just so that they can be destroyed during the Revelation.
Do you mind if I just like
dip
out?
Yeah, you can dip. It's okay.
I feel like I'm not helping in the slightest.
You are, but oh damn. We'll just rebuild that. There we go. I didn't know we could just bring that back to life. It's okay. I'll suffer. We could try to. Okay. What in the hell?
What happened?
I'm not sure where I am.
Okay.
Does anybody see me?
No.
Okay, so we're gonna have to actually quit and go back in.
Lord.
I think when you left, I think it was confused. Okay, we're gonna go back in. It's fine. Yeah, Woolhaven's got hands, yo. Woolhaven's definitely got hands.
That Christmas tree is worse than the final boss of the main game by far.
Yeah. Yeah, that's... Yep, it sure is. But yeah, that is kind of the way it is. If you really want to think about it, and people don't. We don't have the exorcism altar. Okay. Rot burn furnace, we already did that. So, what is this now? We have a hutch to mate them in. That's okay. We'll take care of all the babies. I don't know if I should do this while it's winter time, but I'm gonna anyway, god damn it. I'm gonna just make absolutely sure. Because we gotta take care of the pets, and then we gotta take care of... You know, I should honestly assign somebody to the aminals. Okay, first of all, give mushroom. Why would I do that? I have no idea. Imprison, drink. He's freezing to death. Hang on. No. Let's not murder. Let's absolutely not murder. Whoa. That was rough. That was scary as shit, yo. I almost killed somebody in broad daylight. But I met some really good Christians too. People that like truly believe in, you know, practicing what they preach and whatnot. So I don't want to give them all like bullshit because it's not true. We're gonna name him Sugar. We're just gonna give him all food names now. Fuck it. Now that Pudding has unlocked for us, we're just gonna keep on trucking. And if I misspell it, it's okay. They give them weird ass names like Purger. So, like I'm speaking a fucking alien language. Okay, I wish we could give you the animal tending place. Undertaker. We'll just give you an undertaker job. We need one for when I leave. Okay, it's winter, but our plants have not yet frozen over. So that's good to know. But yeah, the problem with holy books generally is that people use them to say whatever they want them to say. Like, if you want to hate gay people, there's a verse for that. If you want to love your neighbor, there's a verse for that. If you want to, like, have an abortion, there's a rule for that. If you want to not have an abortion and not let anybody else have one, there's a rule for that. So, I'm gonna name you Beans. Look a little like a jackalope. Let's see what else we got going on. Where is the animal hutch? Clean, mine. I'm gonna give you a cleaning job. Let's see if there's anybody else who's frozen. How do I tell if they're frozen?
I don't remember. You think they would look cold on this menu, but none of them do.
Some of them were cold when talking to me, actually. I just don't.
This menu specifically.
Let's see. So far, not. Okay, they will live another day then. We will pet. Nice. We will clean. Because apparently the janitors don't clean the poop in the daycare. What is going on with Chester?
He's almost an adult.
Oh, so does that mean he's out wandering around? Well, I can't figure that out, so... I'm hoping he does the animal stuff because so many of the... Oh, now the ground is frozen. Shite. It's okay. It's okay, my little lamb choppers. Everything will be fine. I have to remember now they can kill our animals, though. The wolves can. By pretending to be like the snowman piles or whatever. So I gotta figure that out. Yea, though you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I am more scary. I know, more scary, scarier, whatever. Ooh, time for a new doctrine. You know you love it. Okay, winter. Ritual of decay. Create a new rotten follower from the depths to serve you, or heal the decay. Gain the ability to remove the rotten trait from followers at the healing bay. Yes! Then you won't have to die every like 2 seconds. I love this. I love this for us. Let's go. I don't like the fact that those little meatball guys die in like 10 fucking days. My other followers last like at least 50 days. I mean, let's go. If people are freezing, we're just gonna bring them in for the bonfire ritual again. I'm pretty sure I can enact that at any time. Or almost any time. Interact. I cannot find the worship. See, they are cold, but I guess not cold enough. Well, I'm gonna go tackle the thing again.
Good luck.
I'm gonna rebuild this. There we go. Get your asses back in there and do rat burn, god damn it. I keep calling it that. I shouldn't call it that. I shouldn't have said that. I just love that. Satan said to me, I shouldn't have said that. You didn't say you said the wrong thing. You just said you shouldn't have said it. Obviously, Mr. Tilton, Pastor Tilton, you shouldn't have said that. He only made like $30-some million a year fucking people over out of their money. I mean, how will he survive? Yeah, he would tell them, like, you have to give him like $1,000, and then like Peter Popoff's grift was the whole miracle water, and apparently how he dealt with you not giving him enough was you give him a certain amount of money that isn't too large, but if things don't actually get fixed for you, then that meant you didn't give him enough. So if you sent him $10 and it didn't help you, you send him $100 next time. And if it still didn't help you, that means God needs your money, more of your money, to know that you're a person of good faith. Oh man, televangelists, I swear to Christ. You know, I would actually start a church if I could get away with it. And my church would be basically like a mega church. And I would preach about the prosperity gospel and how God needs your money and everything like that, and how you're gonna be nice and rich and everything. And then I would try to con in some of like the bigger names, like athletes and stuff, and like pretend like they're the reason why, I'm the reason why they got famous. And then, and here's the important part, when people prayed for stuff for their sick family members or whatever, the mega church that would take in millions, suddenly you would get a check from Jesus. You would get a check from Jesus that would give you a bunch of money for a new car, your house being saved. Yeah, exactly. I don't know how many of those are as legit as they claim they are either. Sometimes charity is really, really bad. You always have to look up where your money is going. I've talked about Goodwill paying disabled people sub-minimum wage. It's still true to this day. And half their stores do it. So far, I'm not totally dying without you, but I wonder if they up the difficulty when I'm with you.
That's what I wondered too.
Because they know you're a ringer, you know? They're like, oh, she's gonna fucking make this because...
Definitely.
Like, he's the most amazing follower too. We have to up the difficulty on her. Just to, like, give her, you know, more challenge. And I'm like, yep, that's fine.
That's just the range of them waking up, I think.
The best part of waking up is getting your ass beat. Aha, not mine, yours. What's mine is yours. Okay, there we go. Okay, we did a little bit better. Maybe I am getting the hang of the flail. I just don't want to do the whole combo once in a while. Because otherwise, you know.
Even if you're meta-tech animation, you can roll at least.
Yeah, that is good. Yeah, it's just Goodwill does do training programs and stuff. It's just they still take advantage of the loophole. And like I've said before, if they're giving us such a great opportunity and that's why we work for free, why do they on the other hand say they're unemployable so they wouldn't have employment without us? Are we learning valuable skills that we'll be able to transfer in other jobs? I think I said that wrong, but on one hand they say that they're teaching us valuable lessons and giving us valuable skills that will transfer in other jobs, and then they're like, well, nobody's gonna hire them. Not without their training, just nobody is going to hire us. We're gonna go this way. Okay, what does this person have to say? Peace be with you, Crusader. I seek only the truth and the light. I may be of service to you, but I may be of service to you. I can increase the loyalty of any follower you choose. I don't know. Let's see. That person's level whatever. You will never disobey me. Level whatever. Let's go to the bottom people. Then again, the top people are harder to level up. And these people are never loyal to me. Pale, you will never be loyal. Let's do this one. It's a new one. There we go. You love me more. My work is done. This fool would follow you into the deepest darkness from whence no one returns. Ooh. Sounds like husby. Yeah, one of the things that always makes me giggle. So, for Christmas and Halloween, we always watch Curious George. The holiday specials, okay? And every once in a while, because he's the man in the yellow hat, it'll be like, George loved the man. George did everything the man said. George couldn't wait to show the man what he did for him or whatever. And I'm like, God damn it, George, stop catering to the man. But it's funny, but it's also true. George is a corporate shill who loves his, like, evil mastermind overlords. So George is teaching kids how to respect the man. Listen to the man. And people don't understand just how important it is for George to understand what the man needs. The man needed George to listen now. Well, of course he does. George can't be an appropriate stooge if he can't listen thoroughly. I know they're trying to get you to, like, listen to your parents, but some of it's just funny. And I really kind of want to watch the other stuff because I would love to have, like, a bunch of clips where George is, I'm getting my ass kicked in this room now. I would love a bunch of clips where George is, catering to the man. George loved the man. Oh, we got a reindeer. Hold on.
At least you can see your fervor better.
Yeah, I couldn't before. Here you go, buddy. Even if I die because of helping you, I know my life is not in vain. I probably should have broke more of those bones. Oh well. Okay, oh, it's the clothing person. I finally get a new outfit. Okay, I will find my inspiration. I will not rest. Stupid Bop, he couldn't take the stress. Ask him about it yourself, okay? Collect outfit design. I'm missing so many of these. Wonderful, gorgeous. Ooh, rugged coat. I wonder if that actually keeps my followers warm. Hey, there could be. I haven't looked to see if there's a Curious George one, but I love that one. I just love how George loves the man. Makes me so happy for George. You know, some people fight their whole lives to be not a worker drone or to find their true bliss, and George just loves the man. That's why George is a fucking monkey shelper, is because he loves the man. If I break this, will it give me my fervor back? No, still not. Oh, spring is eternal. We need some more of this.
Oh, you might want to look at the top of your spring.
Okay.
You don't see the...
Receive double damage. Oh my gosh.
Plus they have half health.
Yeah, but considering I'm not good at, like, dodging and denying my life, then... Yeah. And that was no fervor at all. Damn it. Oh, sure. I'm not gonna survive this, so... I might as well... You know, I might have to do this dungeon off screen, but that'll be okay. I'll just come back on and it'll be done and I'll be like, ta-tas, and everybody will applaud. Yep, the end. You are correct. Okay, let's suck that down. Very good. I feel like I'm getting more items now. They must feel sorry for me. Nope, nope, nope. Sweet Lord. And this is why I'm never gonna beat this thing. Because of all the fucking, yep, that right there. Because I cannot for the life of me dodge the stuff on the screen when it's like stage hazard shit, so. Okay, there we go. That was nice and even. Nice and easy even. There we go. Yeah, I love that. George loves the man. I always take it, since George is a young monkey at first, that he just doesn't know better, but maybe George just, you know, is gonna be a corporate shell when he grows up. No one loves the man as much as George does. George can't wait to be a cog in the machine, a cubicle drone. And then he loses his fucking job to AI because the AI bros are really trying to push how productivity increases with AI. And it doesn't. I can't tell you how many CEOs they've had say productivity doesn't actually increase with AI, but they still try to get it done anyway. Oh, I think we're headed for the boss now in the next chamber. Yep. Hopefully we can heal up a little bit more. Oof. Please give me my fervor back. I could have infinite life. If I have to, I will. Do not tempt me, game. I won't make myself invincible just to deal with your fucking stupid ass bullshit. Okay, hold on. They're gonna breathe. Ah, nope. Nope, no, 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 no. Fine, 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 fine. Ouch, not fine. Not fine, not fine. I lied to all of you. There we go. Oh, thank God. Okay. I can't do my heavy attacks because I keep using my fervor, but yeah, every once in a while I find myself thinking about Labyrinth and how creepy it is because of the young girl with Jareth. I hear that Jennifer Connelly loved working with him, like he was a really nice guy. But it's very creepy to me watching Labyrinth as an adult and seeing this like 15, 16-year-old girl and the Goblin King at points. Like the song he sings to her at the end, I move the stars for no one. At the end of it, he says, I can't live within you. Meaning that she will never love him. And yeah, no. I'm glad she'll never love you because she's 15, you're 40, 400,000, whatever, dude. Like, no thank you. Like, we're not doing that, are we? Like, no, we're not. Of course we're not. I cannot kill this thing, so I'm gonna have to let the poison chip it. Oh man, nope. That was cheap, game. That was like a fucking yard sale, old ass fucking plastic pitcher. My Christ. But yeah, when I was young, I didn't realize just how creepy the Labyrinth was. And they're like, well, people don't realize like how bratty Sarah was. Oh, I knew it. Sarah was bratty, but she's also trying to figure out her way in the world. Like, you know, plus her father got remarried, which is difficult for a lot of people. Like when their parents get remarried, much less, you know, a teenage girl. So there's like a lot of stuff that goes on with it, but people are like, oh, but people don't realize how you know, Sarah wanted to be a grown-up. This is literally a coming-of-age story. But still, Jareth is like, nah, fam. Like, leave the kids alone. Like, we're back at the brick in the wall song. Leave those kids alone. And it doesn't help that there was, I knew it was gonna hit me, that there was a sequel to Labyrinth that I don't think was sanctioned necessarily, but it was that Sarah was grown up and she basically forgot Labyrinth, and then like her brother Toby still kind of, I don't want to say remembers it, but that he like believes in it still. And since Sarah doesn't believe, like, it really fucks up Jareth, and Jareth actually makes her, like, he has like a fucking clone or a doll of her or something, and I'm just like, what? Like, he of his precious Sarah, and it's like, oh my fucking god, like, that is so creepy. Like, does it have her actual hair too? Like when she used to be in the labyrinth? Like, no. Puts the lotion on its skin. Something Jareth needs to be investigated. I mean, in a lot of ways, it's still like a really great movie, but I was just like, nah, fam. Although watching his character do the glass orb thing was kind of, I wanted to do that when I was a kid as well, but yeah, no. But yeah, it's something else. If I could just not get hit, that would be great. That sure would be great. Okay, come on. We're fine. We're fine. It's all good. I can get a half a heart if I can manage to not get smacked. The managing to not get smacked, though, is not going to be something I'm going to manage. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Poison. Come on, Poison. Come on, Poison. Do your job. Do your job, Poison. Fuck. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm so tense. I'm so tense. I'm hurting myself. Don't ask. You'll know too what I'm talking about when you have arthritis. Okay. Okay, come on. Okay. We got this. We got this. We got this. We don't, of course, but nope. Okay. Smack. Sugar smack. Smack you back. Okay. The poison is what's going to do my job. The poison is what's going to do my job if I don't get hit. Come on. I can't hit her. What the fuck? Maybe I was really off target. Maybe I was really off target. Maybe that's what was happening. That was some bullshit.
You got really close towards the end, though.
That was some honest to God bullshit.
Yeah, that seems to be what this fight is.
Oh my Christ. That was crap. I'll be able to get it off screen. And then we'll deal with it some other day. But I think that's where I'm going to end it for now, though. Sorry it wasn't like wins all the way along, but we were doing pretty damn good till now, so. Alright, Shelpers, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you Friday with our first book club and Lords of Dragon Keep by C.T. Phipps. See you later, everyone. Bye.